to the Merciful Metal channel. My name is Thomas. Little video here, just a final update of the stuff I've been getting so far this year. It's not a lot. In the background, we're listening to Havoc, The Grip. If I'm distracted, the little guy is in the room again. If the phone falls, it's because of him. You know, the little devil. But this is what's spinning in the background, and one of the records in this final update saw this local. All of these, by the way, are found local, which is fucking insane. But yeah, this one is from 1986. Just straightforward US power metal in the vein of like, it kind of reminds me of the first Leech Lord stuff, you know, with the original singer. Yeah, just balls to the walls, heavy metal, US power metal, straightforward shit. Original steam hammer press came with the original inner sleeve as well. The lyrics, yeah, just fantastic album. Really, like, nothing groundbreaking, but just fun to play in the background. I think it even has been reissued, like 22, 23, I think 2023. But yeah, originals are not crazy expensive anyway, so you might have luck with this one. Another one, you might have seen this one. I've made a community post about this. Picked up this one as well. Chemical Invasion from none other than fucking Tankard. Don't need no introduction. Wasn't really expensive as well. I mean, original Tankard stuff is not really that hard to find here in the Netherlands. It's an original noise press. I was watching, it was a little while ago already, but I was watching Darcy's Tankard ranking video. This might have been his number one. Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't remember. But anyway, I saw this in a local record store. Funny enough, I haven't heard this Tankard album before. But I picked it up. Just, I mean, can't go wrong with fucking Tankard. It's one of these solid bands that even their worst albums are like, yeah, that's Tankard, you know. But I picked this one up, sort of a blind buy. I mean, you know what you're gonna get with Tankard, fucking beer. But yeah, I love what I heard. Just fucking classic Tankard. My favorite is still Meaning of Life, which Darcy had like criminally low on his list. Shame on you. With the original inner sleeve and the lyrics. The song Farewell to a Slut is just fucking hilarious. I was reading the lyrics along and it just cracked me up. But yeah, just fucking classic Tankard. Not much to say about this one. Chemical Invasion, what is it, 1987? Yeah. I think my local record store, like, he had like a huge collection of like heavy metal in, and there's some more Tankard OGs in there. I still like. He also had the Morning After, which I don't have yet. Yeah, I might pick that up next time. But for now, Chemical Invasion, fantastic one. I also picked up an original of this one. I already had this one, but I decided to pick up an original. Again, needs no introduction, an original Hell Awaits Roadrunner press. Fucking fantastic. Fantastic. They're all like, you can see they're used. You know, ring wear is starting to appear, but this is how I love them the most. Just the little like, no perfect copies. OGs, if original albums are like mint condition, it feels uncanny. They, to me, like original copies, they need to be like used a little bit. I mean, not into fucking, not that you can't spin the record anymore, but just some life. They just need some life. Original inner sleeve as well. The record is kind of falling through, I see, so I will just replace this one. But yeah, the original inner sleeve, there we go. There's some photos on the collage where Slayer is posing with, I don't know if you can see it, these two pictures. It's with Mr. King Diamond. This is like Slayer a la Merciful Fate. It's like they're, at the time of writing these songs, Slayer was very inspired by Merciful Fate, and you can hear it, but still, fantastic album, absolute fucking classic. Early Slayer, Hell Awaits. Another one locally. I picked these three up last week. It's fucking fantastic. The last two, I have three more to show, and the other two just fucking grails. But we'll get there in a second. First off, Mentally Murdered, Napalm Death. This is the original 45, no? Is it 45? Because you have one version which plays on 33 and one on 45. It doesn't fucking matter anyway. This is the 45 one. But yeah, Mentally Murdered. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the last stuff they recorded with Lee Dorian. The little devil is gone, but here is the other cat. Yeah, now she made an appearance as well once. She's not as active and mischievous as the other one, but now you've seen her as well. Anyway, yeah, that's what you get with live, but just videos like this. I'll interrupt myself a lot. Welcome to the Merciful Metal channel. Yeah, Mentally Murdered. What I was saying, the last thing they recorded with Lee Dorian. I believe, again, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that is what this one is. Because this one is from 1989, and after this, in 1990, they came with Harmony Corruption. Still looking for that one as well. Yeah, I think this is like early Napalm Death is, I really gotta be in a mood for it. I don't have From Enslavement to Obliteration. I do have Scum, like a fucking reissue. It is a fun album every now and then to just put on Scum. I mean, the title track itself is pretty fucking good. But yeah, I think from the early stuff with Lee Dorian, this is my favorite. And it wasn't too expensive, so I thought, you know, I'll just fucking pick it up. Fun stuff. There's no original inner sleeve because all of the lyrics are on the back here. So there you go. Love the cover art as well. Next one, was a grail for me personally because I've been looking for this one for fucking years and years. I've seen like high roller reissues come by, but I never wanted to pick these up. I just wanted an original of this one. Yeah, it took me years to find this one for, like, it's not rare, it's not that rare, it's not that expensive, but still every time I would see it for sale, it's just one of these albums that is always, when it's for sale, it's like way too much for what it's actually worth. So, like, again, it's not fucking rare, but just fucking overpriced. Violent Restitution. Fucking original Steam Hammer press, 1988. I was so incredibly happy when I found this one in my local record store, which, mind-blowing. Not as mind-blowing as the next one, you'll see it in a second. Yeah, no, it's classic fucking Razor. I mean, Evil Invaders is my favorite one, and I think I would even prefer I even prefer Executioner's Song. Depends on the mood. Evil Invaders will always be my favorite Razor album, but still, Violent Restitution, fantastic one. Classic Razor, love this album. Original inner sleeve with just lyrics. Yeah, again, since I've been getting into like record collecting, this one has been on my wish list from fucking day one. And I got into record collecting, not CD collecting, but record collecting in 2016, early 2016. So that's like about 9 years that I've been looking for this album. Not actively, of course, but you know. But I'm so incredibly happy that this is finally in my fucking collection. I fucking love it. Last one, which you know which one this is because I'm probably going to put this in a thumbnail to like lure you in. Did it work? Did you click on this video because of it? Thrash metal grail. Definitely. I know a lot of people in the vinyl community are looking for this one. It's not cheap. It's not a cheap one. And I was like, I found this in the same store as with the Razor album. So I was already like mind blown that I found the Razor album. But then I went on and I pulled this one out. Yeah, this is an album worthy of the Merciful Metal grill reaction. Just yeah, fucking persecution mania. Jesus, persecution mania. Sodom, a Steam Hammer original press, found locally. Fucking unbelievable. It's in great condition. It is in fantastic condition even. It has the original inner sleeve. I mean, there are like 4 original presses of this one. But it's still an original 1987 press. Also came with the inner sleeve. Now, this one again on the wish list, on the radar for years, but just too expensive. I mean, this thing, I I often see it on record fairs, and I don't see it ever for like less than fucking 150 euros, 180 euros, whatever, you know how, for what kind of prices this album goes for. And don't get me wrong, it is a fantastic album, but it's to me just not worth paying that kind of money. In case you wonder how much I found it for locally, because if it was that price, I wouldn't have picked this up. But first of all, I pulled this out of the bins, and I was shocked to even see this in my local record store. And then a few seconds later, my eyes saw the price of this album, and I am honestly convinced that they made a fucking mistake, because usually that store has a huge metal section. They know their shit. They always they're the kind of store that leans a little bit more towards the higher end of the Discogs prices. So I would expect that they would sell this one for like 120 euros or 140, whatever. I pulled this out the bin for 35 euros. I'm not fucking kidding. I picked this up for 35 euros. I felt like I was stealing something. It just, I even at the way home, in my mind, I was like, this is not real. There's something wrong with this. But I checked it at home, and it all checks out. I checked the back, I checked the inner sleeve, I checked the center rings, the labels, whatever, everything checked out. An original Persecution Mania, I found it in my local record store for fucking 35 euros, which I don't think I can beat this find this year. This probably has to be the best pickup of this year already. It's fucking incredible, mind-blowing. Thrash metal holy grail for that price. It's fucking ridiculous. And I'm beyond happy with this one. Just incredible, and I've been spinning it a lot for the past few days. Can't get enough of it. And Nuclear Winter, thrash metal anthem. Love it. Great album. Record is done. I'm done showing my stuff one last time. So, little final update. It's not a lot for what I've been like buying so far this year, but I mean, they're all fucking originals, gems, treasures, grails, whatever. Quality over quantity. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this little update, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.